All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on News 5 Now. I'm Chad Petrie in today and for at least half the week in for Shamani Baker. Hope everybody had a good Christmas out there. I know the Petrie family did in central Baldwin County. Just a great morning of presents and then making food. I was able to make a smoked turkey for the first time. So I feel like that was an accomplishment in and of itself. All right, a lot of stuff to talk about today. We'll revisit the question of the day and the poll of the day from last week. But first, of course, we start the show with our big stories and other things happening on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
All right, we'd like to kick things off with a look at our big stories on this Monday morning. Number 5, Russia attacked Ukraine's capital with missiles and drones early Saturday morning, injuring at least 11 people. 2 children were among those wounded in the attack, which affected 7 locations across the city of Kyiv. The attack came as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky prepared to meet with President Donald Trump yesterday for further talks on an effort to end the nearly 4-year-old war. Number 4. Take a look here. This is the gas station where a Christmas wish came true. The store in Cabot, Arkansas, is where the winning Powerball ticket was sold. The Christmas Eve jackpot was worth a whopping $1.8 billion. Number 3, a beautiful light display for children and staff who had to spend Christmas Eve in the hospital. First responders lit up their vehicles outside the Studer Family Children's Hospital at Ascension Sacred Heart in Pensacola recently. Number 2, if you have a real Christmas tree, this is a way to get rid of it and have it continue its use. Holiday cleanup also helping the environment. Starting today, you can drop off Christmas trees at the Gulf State Park Beach Pavilion in Gulf Shores. The trees will be placed on the beach to help form more sand dunes. Be sure to remove all decorations before recycling your natural tree, and trees are being accepted until the end of the month. Number 1, Santa stopping by the NICU at USA Children's and Women's Hospital in Mobile, taking pictures with the tiniest patients spending their first Christmas in the unit for sick and premature newborns. Hospital representatives say more than 1,000 premature infants, in their words, graduate from this NICU every year. And that is our countdown of the 5 things you need to know on News 5 Now on this Monday morning. All right, we're going to backtrack a little bit and take a look at our question of the day from last week. The question being, if you could donate $1 million to any charity, which would it be? Kayleen Carson says MD Anderson Cancer Center. They're slowly saving the life of a dear friend from Mobile that travels monthly to Houston for groundbreaking treatments, unavailable most places. Dale says the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge in Houston. It's free lodging for cancer patients that are being treated at MD Anderson. I stayed there myself last year, and it's such a great place. And Sandy Schlett says, I would start my own nonprofit to educate people on dogs and cats, spay-neuter training as well. So just some of the ideas of things people are talking about when it comes to the different comments for the question of if you could donate $1 million to any charity, what would it be? A lot of good comments there. We also, of course, wanted to talk about our poll of the day from last week, so we're going to have a look at that as well. The poll is, we were asking, do you have a New Year's resolution? Now, it's not something everybody does. Some people don't like to set those artificial goalposts. Other people feel like, hey, this is a good way for me to get motivated to do something, to change something about myself and about my life. Aaron says that my New Year's resolution is to be grateful for having a chance to recover and overcome the obstacles I've been through, and just know that if I make a move, then God will surely make a move in my life as well. Another person says that their New Year's resolution is to celebrate and enjoy life, period. So again, that's a look at some of the things that people are saying, and of course we'll have more information on that later today. Again, this is a good time of year where people get together with friends and families. We finished up with Christmas. People are now thinking about what they're going to do for New Year's Eve. Do you do anything for New Year's Eve? I don't. I'm a morning person, so I generally like to get to bed early. You know, when I was growing up, I grew up in a house that really didn't celebrate New Year's Eve, not because of any particular reason, just because I think my whole family, for the most part, were morning people. Or at least if you weren't a morning person in the Petrie household, Mother Petrie would make sure you were up at what she considered to be a reasonable hour. All right, so that's all we've got for News 5 Now. I'll be back on News 5 Now after the noon newscast at about 12:35. Also, we've got News 5 at 9 coming up at 9, obviously, and News 5 at noon as well. We hope you join us for those as we keep you updated on all the things that are happening around Mobile, Pensacola, and beyond. We thank you for watching us on this Monday morning, and we'll be back with more later today.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.